What if the experiment wasn't real? Doctor. Alara Voss stared at the holographic display, her fingers trembling over the quantum interface. The data vanished like mist, leaving only a single equation glowing in the air. She'd spent 7 years perfecting this test, but now the results were gone. Her assistant, Jalen, leaned closer, his face lit by the blue glow. It's a paradox, he whispered. The data erases itself when it's observed. Alara's breath caught. This wasn't a flaw, it was a message. The equation wasn't a result, it was a warning. The lab's walls seemed to pulse, and the air grew thick with static. Jalen's eyes widened as the hologram shifted, revealing a map of the universe. It's a timeline, he breathed. This equation predicts a future collapse, but the data's erasure means someone tried to stop it. In the archive room, she found a dusty notebook from 1943, its pages filled with the same equation. The author, a physicist erased from history, had written, "The code is a mirror. The future is a choice." The final scene showed Alara standing in a sunlit garden, the equation etched into a stone slab. She traced the symbols, realizing the message wasn't about the experiment, it was about her. The data's erasure had been a test, and the equation was a guide. The truth wasn't in the results, it was in the question. What if the experiment wasn't real? And that final detail changed how everyone understood what happened next. But the truth still left one question no one could ignore. That was the moment the whole story finally made sense. Looking back, every choice had been pointing to this ending all along. What happened next would stick with them for the rest of their life. In that quiet second, the full weight of the story finally landed. Nothing would be the same after they learned what had really happened. The twist rewrote every memory they thought they already understood. Take a second with that, because the next beat is what makes it hit. Here is the part most people miss when they only hear the short version. Behind every decision was a reason nobody wanted to say out loud. And when the truth came out, it reframed the entire story. And that final detail changed how everyone understood what happened next. But the truth still left one question no one could ignore. That was the moment the whole story finally made sense.